My strategy in taking the digital platform of a Twitter text and converting it to sort of in a kind of a retrograde way, converting it to sort of a laborious, hand-stenciled, hand-painted, hand-lettered image, basically painting, was to slow down and draw attention to, or create a contrast, I guess, in the eyes of the viewer between the rapid-fire consumption of information online versus the act of looking and thinking about text. In this case, an image. In this case, text that's both gold paint and 24-karat gold letters that create the series. I was drawn to the founding documents of the United States when I was doing research for this project. I was looking at the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. I went back to these founding documents and ended up incorporating "We the People" as the text in these panels that I've actually leafed with the 24-karat gold. So the frieze is in the round here in the gallery, and "We the People" is spread out throughout the 6 canvases that take us from 2015, the tweet over here, to the tweet of 2020 on the coronavirus. In terms of the show coming together as a show, attending the apocalypse together, Jan's work and my work as a concept, it truly was serendipity. Like it wasn't planned that way. It was an opportunity for both of us to have a show, and we realized after the fact how in our work being contrasting in so many ways in terms of the media exploration and the sort of the material exploration, the conceptual framework of interconnectivity in both of our works enabled us and Marie Maltais with the catalog to draw connections between our pieces that I really feel like the catalog itself and the writing that was done about our work by Marie is a third piece in this show. So we're really grateful to have had that thoughtful consideration and pulling out the conceptual interconnectivity and ways of thinking about both pieces that make the two works bigger than either one alone, really, in this case. But they were both conceived as independent bodies of work originally, so that's how that worked out. It was amazing. So we launched the show in the spring as a virtual show, which we were really fortunate to be able to do when we didn't have access to the gallery due to the pandemic. But in the opportunity now to see the work, Jan's work installed in the gallery space, and my work in the gallery space, it's quite shocking actually how different the experience is when you witness the work in IRL than even the beautiful catalog illustrations that we had, the photographs, and you can't really compare it all to the experience of witnessing the work. So that was quite shocking, actually, having been kind of everybody on screens for so long and really not out and about, and certainly not in art galleries lately, to have, for example, my work in this space and unpack it and be able to kind of witness the scale of the work was really quite lovely. So I'm really hoping that people are able to come and see the work, not just from our online exhibition, but up here at the art gallery, at the art center. Jan's work had been installed just once for Art in the Open, and that was overnight in PEI, and so it's never actually been in a gallery setting before. So it's a really great opportunity to sort of recontextualize that work as well. In terms of an interpretation, a political interpretation of the words that I selected, I simply selected tweets from the Twitter archive of the US president. And the point of that was that with the United States being so polarized right now in terms of the way this upcoming election is going as well, the interpretation of the text, or sort of the meaning, the takeaway from the text, is in the viewer. Really, it's just literally the text from the president. So if you support a conservative agenda in the United States, then this is your man. And if you are hoping that Joe Biden will become the next president of the United States on November 3rd, then you're looking at probably these words, and you have a completely different emotion behind sort of your feelings about the words. So that was my point, I guess, was to try to draw attention to the ambiguity that's inherent in words. They're simply words. It's really going to be, the takeaway is going to be in the politics of the person who views the work and what their leanings are politically.